up? Just wanted to do a quick video and try to keep the daily momentum going. Well, it's only been 2 days, but maybe it'll be cool to do this every day. But yeah, I'm heading home from work, and don't mind the car. I know it looks dusty in here, but this is just my second car. It's the car I just leave at work and don't really care about, you know. I allow it to just get dirty and let the sun eat it up, or the rain. And my other car, a little nicer, I keep it in the garage. But what I wanted to say today is you think the politicians know how it is out here for the average guy? Do you think they really know? Do you think they know how the job market is? How low the wages are? How expensive things are? Because the numbers they feed us are baked to look a little better, the unemployment numbers they give us, the inflation numbers they give us. It's not a reality of what's happening out here in the real world. So it makes me question, do you think they actually know what's happening? Because they live in a world where I would assume money's not much of a concern. They just pay their rent with no issues, their gas no issues, cars no issues, let their family borrow as much money as they need, no issues. Everything's just no issues when it comes to money, because they have well in excess of money, to the point where they're like investing it because it's just too much. Even if it's just like 10-20 mil, once you have that kind of money, a lot of things become they just become on autopilot, because you don't think much about it. So yeah, I'm wondering if the politicians know how it is out here. I mean, you have Trump starting the war in Iran. I guess no one really knows why. He says because of terrorism. There also could be control the oil. But like all these things he's doing is not really helping the normal person on the street. I mean, temporarily it's making it worse because the gas prices went up. He also captured the president of Venezuela. That's supposedly for oil too. So, do they really know what's going on out here? Or do they know and they just don't give a shit? Possibly. They probably know and just don't care, huh? It's not their problem. Maybe it's kind of like when you go to downtown LA and you see all the concentration of camps, of homeless camps, and it's there, it's really bad, but like you're not gonna do anything individually, right? Maybe that's how the politicians view us. Like they're like, oh yeah, it's really hard for the average guy, but like, we can't really do nothing. They just gotta like work harder, save more, figure something out. We're over here playing different types of games. After Charlie Kirk passed away, I watched that interview he did with Tucker Carlson. And he said that one of the biggest things he learned by talking to the politicians is that they really didn't know what's going on out here. And they just didn't believe that there is an actual problem for the average man and young men, They just thought like, oh, they need to like grab themselves by the bootstraps and make shit happen. But they just, they grew up in the world where if you actually save, you could buy a house and support a wife and have kids on one income. The companies actually wanted to help their employees, not have them work for as little as possible. And now if you have a job, you're it's pretty much you're not gonna be able to save up and buy a house. You need some like big advantage to get a house, you know? Like it was passed on to you, you know, your parents saved, and then now that you're old, they're gonna hook you up with good credit or huge down payment or something, you know? Maybe they already have a rental property that they're just gonna pass down to you. But you need a big help. I'll talk about that in another video. For this video, I just wanted to see if you guys think the politicians know exactly what's going on out here for the normal guy, you know? But yeah, I'll try to post another one tomorrow. This one's a little short, but that's okay.